Good morning, lovely people. Right, just finishing off the Roxy Creations folder. I can't think what it was called. I'm going to raise you up a bit. You're a bit low, aren't you? Hold tight. Bear with me. Let's have a look at that. See how that is. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? It's just wonky that way. Okay, right. So I kind of planned out what I'm going to do. This is the cover under here. Let me hoof all this decorative stuff off. I've turned it the other way. I was going to have the blue side out, but actually I prefer this side. However, I made a boo-boo. I don't know if you can see here, it's folding. And do you know what that's the join between the two pieces of A4 paper. Because I lined them up almost directly, back and front, I've ended up with this fault line. So what I'm going to do on the inside, I've done a big pocket, and it's out of it's not quite mount board, but it's quite a stiff board, so I'm going to put that side, and then on the outside, where's it gone, I'm going to put this piece of grey board on there and then cover it with lace and that, and I'm hoping that will be enough strength. The flower is an Edith Holden one, and then yeah, bits and bobs. So I'm going to stick this one in first. Yeah, I watched Rachel's next video when she was decorating hers, and she didn't seem to say about we were gonna sort of do more stuff in this, so I'll just finish it off a journal and pop it out for sale. I think that's probably the easiest thing. Right, let's get some glue. I'm determined to use the very last drop of this 3-in-1 in here. I'm really tempted to stick it right down, but I really think it'd be great to use as a big pocket, won't it? Right, it's got to be strong. It's got to reinforce this. I was gutted when that happened. I thought it was because it was still wet, but you know, it's bone dry now because it's been a couple of days. But I think this glue might have had it. Come on, you can do it. So yeah, it's the most glorious day here. It is freezing cold. I have a white frozen car out the front of the house here. But the sun, I don't know whether it's coming through yet, but it's absolutely blazing through my craft room window. So it will get warm in here later. Got quite a few bits and bobs I want to do today. So this is the first one. I need to clear my table. Going to do some more marbling because I'm really keen to get some papers done, because the lovely Martha has been helping, well, kind of semi-coaching me or giving me a good idea of how to do digital uploads. So I'm quite keen to do some marbling, and I've got some of my gel prints that I really think would be good for digital downloads anyway. So I'm hoping to get those done today. I need a cloth because I'm getting glue everywhere. Yeah, so quite a few bits and bobs to do today, and I'm not complaining. I've had a load of Etsy orders on my Susie Q site where it's all stitched and sewn stuff, and I've more or less sold out of little art journals. So I've got a ton made up ready to go, so I just need to stitch the covers and get them done. So yeah, a lot to do. Right, I'm hoping that's gonna stick sufficiently well. Yeah, so my daughter's just rung. Do you want to come for a walk with Frank? Now Frank's the one that's, you know, me and him have got the same hairstyle. He's a labradoodly type. Well, no, he's not actually. What is he? I don't know what he is, but anyway, he's got a lot of curly hair, just like me. So we've got a special bond, me and Frank. I think his owner worries that I might nick him one day. I won't. It's all right. Right, okay, so let's get that. I'm just going to stick that flat. Come on, glue. Come on, you can do it. Just have one more bit. I've got the next one ready to go, but I hate waste, especially this stuff. It's not the cheapest in the planet, so we are going to use as much as possible. Yeah, so if you do one of these, stagger your cover sheets, because otherwise you'll end up with a fault line like I did. I don't know whether it's a different thickness to the one that Rachel used. I don't know. I didn't go back and re-watch her video. So anyway, not to worry, eh? So yeah, I like these, and I can't explain why. I mean, I like the blue side as well, but this to me was just, yeah, the better side. Right, so let me think. It's going to come around that way. So that there is, that's the cover. Right, okie dokie. Right. Is there a right way and a wrong way? Yes, there is. That's the right way. Ooh, I want that down the bottom. I want to get this on first because I want that to cover the cardboard. Again, that looks the right way to me. These are all just random laces that I've, you know, just got in the stash. Nothing, well, I say nothing special. It is special. It's lovely. And this one was like a table mat thing. Had it, which way did I have it? Oh, that way. Yeah, that way. So I just want to relay it all so that I and then I'll say Edith Holden here, and I've put it, what is that? What are you? You're an alien. You can go away. Scissors. Is that upside down then? Ooh. Yeah, I think that, no, that must be the right side, yeah, because it's got the, okay. Completely forgotten what I was saying now. Anyway, probably nothing exciting. Oh, yeah, I put it right over here because when this wraps round, I don't want it all covered. And I've got a spot there for, I wanted to check what this looked like actually. Might change that for some white lace, that might look better. Right, okay. Yeah, there. Let's get sticking because we are faffing. Right, I'm going to stick this one down first. Yeah, and that other one, these two, I need to bend it round as I'm sticking. Because otherwise I think if I stick it flat, I think it might cause a problem, basically. So I think what I might do is put the glue. Oh, come on, come on, come on, you can do it. So I hope everybody's well. It's a weird time, isn't it, at the moment? They're now talking about we're going to be in lockdown till the summer. Great. This is just, you know, it's just pants, isn't it, really? Let's face it. I think we're all getting to the point where we've just had so much enough of it. But, you know, they're not doing it to annoy us. They're doing it for our health and safety. So, yeah. And there's a lot of people breaking the rules, which is very naughty, but, you know, there it is. Not going to say any more about that. Right, so this one I'm going to stick initially. Yeah, see, I want to fold it up when I do it, so okay, so I can stick there, can't I? I think I want that on top of there. Let's stand that glue up again. That there. And that there. I don't think I want both laces over the edge there. Right, we'll fiddle around with that. That'll be the last things that go on, so yeah, I think I'll just get that stuck down first of all. Just stick these. Just make sure it's nice and stuck. Although it is going to have another layer on top, so I might have to switch to my new glue. That's quite gloopy, that one. Yeah, get off my finger. Trim it up in a bit. Ooh, you're all freaky. So yeah, right, I definitely need to fold it, I think, before I stick that, because I think otherwise it might cause me some problems. So let's do that. I'm going to switch to the new glue, I think. Oh, welcome new subscribers, by the way. I think I've said before, I think a lot of you are coming over from Martha's channel, so bless you, welcome. It's usually goes all right most of the time. We have the odd klutzy moment, but you know, I'd rather make the mistake so that you don't have to. I love the feel of that glue. It's sort of cold. It's probably incredibly bad for my skin, but you know, I love the feel of it. This one's flowing a little bit crazy, like it tends to want to do, but it's a good glue. Right, cool. I want to do the same with this as well, because again I think it'll cause me a lot of problems if I stick it flat. Let's start at the back actually. Sorry, I don't know how much of this you're seeing. I do apologise. I'm just being very selfish and just winging it around in my own needs. To my own needs, I should say. So you can go there. Let's just double check that. Yeah. Okay. Right. So right, I'm going to do is stick the back first, because I'm pretty sure that's where I want the back. Stay. Ah, no, it's supposed to stick. Don't fall off. Let's give you a minute then, shall we? Here comes the sun. It's creeping around the corner of the house. I'll be blinded in a minute. Right, are you going to stay now? What I'm going to do is get these roses sticky. I'll leave this bit loose for now. I might not stick it down at all actually. Let me get the lid on that glue because it's doing its volcano thing. Right. Okay, that's all gone down really nicely there actually, which is a miracle. A little bit of overlap up here, so I just chop you off a bit. Tidy that up in a second. Right, so you, my friend, I want to go slightly under there. That looks pretty good there. Might as well use the old Fabri-Tac again, as we are going on top of fabric. It does stick paper to fabric, etc, etc. I haven't gone round it with ink, the image. I didn't want it to be that heavy, I'll be honest with you. I just want it to sort of sit there and be pretty, like it is. Like all Edith Holden is actually. Come on. Definitely needs more glue under there. I'd rather there was too much than too little. I might put a coat of sealer on there. I don't think it really needs it, does it? It's quite a good paper, this Edith Holden stuff, so we'll have a look later when it's all dry. If I feel it needs it, it will get it, but if it doesn't, then I won't. So, where are we? There we are. Okay. I thought I would just put that there. It's a little extra decorative bit. But you fluff, go away. I'll just hold those for a second. Right, I need to get a new bit of a different piece of white lace for the front bit. Ugh. Okay. I'll leave the tails of this waggling, for want of a better word. Right, stay. There we are. That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, so it's going to be, just need to go around there, the edge of that, and ink that. It's going to be quite a chunky journal cover actually. Okay, right, stop procrastinating, Susan. Yeah, I like that because that mirrors the yellow, but that I think is too dark. Unless I put a piece on here as well. No. No, no, no. Right. Right, So I've got a piece of this still. I don't want a big bit, I just want to sort of lay that. What I'll do is try and cut around that flower there. Hold that there for me. There you go. Right. So I'll put the dot for the eyelet. I'm going to put yeah, an eyelet, and probably sari silk actually. I've got some in those colours. What do you reckon? Do I need to chop those corners off? I think I do, don't I? Yep, I'm happy with that. Okay. Right, let's put the glue on the fabric. I think it's the easiest thing. Yeah, this is such lightweight, lacy stuff that I'm not going to put gallons of glue on there. Otherwise it all becomes a bit yuck. I don't want it too stiff either. I watched a fantastic thing on Netflix last night. I don't usually talk about what I watch, but I'm going to with this one. It was called Unorthodox, and about a young Jewish girl in, oh gosh, what was it called? Williamsburg? Yeah, Williamsburg in New York. Apparently, I don't know, I'm not very up on it, but apparently there's a big Jewish community there, and yeah, it was interesting. It really was interesting. I encourage you to go and have a watch if you've got Netflix. It you just wouldn't think in like today, you know, with all our smartphones and everything else that goes on, that these little hidden communities were there. I didn't know, that's for sure. But yeah, it was interesting. So I'm now covered in gloopy glue. Right, okay. Don't know whether that's in the right place now. Okay, speaking of this nice gold, or do I go green? This was a weird random mix bundle. I don't even know where I got it from. I got a funny feeling I got it from the West Point show that we have here in Devon. No, I think I like that green. Yep. Yep. Let's make sure it's a whole bit before I chop it. Oh yeah, cool. It's weird because it's like sort of tied on or stitched on to the next. I don't know if that's how sari silk normally comes. It's the first time I've ever bought it, and this has lasted me, well, years. Quite a while anyway, because I deliberately chose random colours. So yeah, I think it was, we got a local lady here called Steph Francis. She's got a website and that. Not that I've ever ordered off the website. I like to see it in person. I mean, some things, you know, obviously I do buy off the internet. I buy lots of stuff off the internet if it's quite generic, sort of bog standard stuff. But things like, I have trouble buying fabric on the internet. I do it, but I do prefer to have the up close touchy feely type side of it. So just seeing if there's any more long strings on here. There's another one. Yeah, so I mean, some fabrics that I've had before, my sheep fabric, I just buy it off the internet now because I know exactly what I'm getting. But yeah, if it's new, I like to get it in person. Now then, let's get a hole punched in there. And we've got a tough decision on how, let's put the glue away, how I'm going to do the tie. Might just do a simple knot and a wrap around. I don't know. Let's have a look. I've got a coloured one. Yeah. Okay. Crocodile to the rescue. I don't use the big bite one very often, but I think that's only because I haven't found a project I want to make using it yet. But you know, it's there for when I need it, so that's all that matters. And I forgot these eyelets are right chunky monkeys. Oh, go in. And they need to be persuaded to go in that hole. Even though I've punched the big one, comes the sun. I'll close the blind if it gets too bright. Just need to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, big old eyelets, these ones. I don't even know what you're seeing here. You are seeing. Clever machine this, whoever thought of it. Very clever. I've got absolutely no doubt they have made their money back on it, whoever it was. Right. Because they must have sold millions. Right, let's play around with some closures. Where are we at filming wise? Sorry, 27 minutes, right. Sorry, the sun is right on it now, so I'm struggling to see the screen. I quite like this way. No, I've forgotten. One needs to be longer than t'other. Had some very random stuff go lately. I've got to tell you, it's stuff that's been in my shop, my Susie Q one, for ages, and it's coffee pot cozies and what went the other day? Oh, I can't remember. And I thought, crikey, they've been in there forever. So whether it is people are just suddenly finding the shop, or I just, you know, maybe through YouTube, I don't know. But yeah, it was it's been bizarre. It's great. It's lovely. Not complaining, believe me. Right. Okay. So I'm quite happy with that. I will tie a better boat. Let me shut the blind. It's going to blind us otherwise. Turn it on the shadow one. Right, so there we are. Turn it that way. See it all? Sorry, I've got the phone on charge, so it's going to keep knocking the. So yeah, they certainly make lovely journal covers. These Amazon packaging thingamajiggies. So yeah, like that a lot. It's good, and it feels that's done the trick. Having that side and that bit under there, it's done the trick. It's no longer bending where I don't want it to bend. Oh, I could have cried when that happened, but never mind. So there we are. It's all done. As I say, I don't think Rachel's got any more plans for these for us. So yeah, I'll just turn it into a journal and You will no doubt, if you favourited the shop, the Junk Journaler one, you'll get a notification when it comes up. Just got to stuff it now. Okay, right, that's it. I just wanted to update you on that one, what I was doing with that, and yeah, I'll come back later with some more videos. Thank you, bye bye.